Hey there guys, in today's video I've got something a little bit special for you. This is a project that I've been wanting to work on for a long time. I want to make a DIY Airsoft Masterkey, as you can see here. So I've seen a couple designated Airsoft Masterkeys online, but they're pretty expensive as a bundle, so I wanted to show you guys how to make your own for relatively cheap. Over the course of this video I'll show you guys how to deconstruct the Airsoft shotgun as well as mount it to your AEG. Then hopefully by the end of this video you guys will know how to build your very own DIY Airsoft Masterkey. It should function pretty well. So before we get into the assembly part of this video, I just want to give you guys a quick materials list of what you're going to need to complete the build. First off, you're going to need an AEG or any kind of rifle that has an underslung rail with a little bit of real estate on it. The next item on the materials list is going to be these weaver-to-weaver rail mounts, and these will allow you to attach your rifle to your shotgun. And then of course you're going to need a compatible shotgun to mount underneath. So I'm going to go over each of the materials individually so I can let you guys know what they are, where to get them, and we'll start off with this shotgun here. This particular shotgun is the Everblast CQB shotgun. It can be found on eBike for around $25. Now I chose this model because it has a rail system on top, which is important for what we're going to do, but it also has an easily removable stock or pistol grip here. I'll link in the description to this gun as well as everything else I'll be showing in the video, that way you can go check it out. That's going to bring us to our next item, which is this Matrix mil-spec weaver-to-weaver mount set. As you've already seen, this is going to be what connects the shotgun to the rifle. This can also be found on eBike. Again, link in the description. I think they're about $12 for this set. And then of course you're going to need something to mount your shotgun to. So I have this AEG here. This is a JG SR16 M4. And by no means do you guys have to use this exact model. This is just what I have on hand. Having worked on this build, I can say that the M4 carbine platform does work really well for this. I would imagine though that even if you guys have a different gun, if you have enough space down here and nothing's going to get in the way of the magazine, you should be okay to mount the shotgun underneath. As with the other materials, I'll have a link in the description to where you can get this if you want to. Again, you do not have to if you have something similar. But now for the part that everybody probably wants to see is how we're going to put all this together. The first thing we're going to do is take the handle off the shotgun because it's kind of crowded right here, you can tell. Once we take the handle off, we'll be able to move the shotgun a little bit closer, free up some space for the rails, and we'll be able to mount both mounts on instead of just one as it would be right now. There's quite a few bolts and screws on the handle, but there's only 3 that really matter. There's going to be 2 small screws seen here, and they're going to be on either side on this spot here. They're just really small Phillips head screws, so you can undo those pretty easily. At the back here, there's a bolt that can be undone with an Allen key. This one is 5/32 inch. Once that's loose, you can just pull it right out, and then the handle should slide right off. If you guys would like to use the standalone shotgun in the future, I would recommend holding onto these parts, not losing them, so you can reassemble it. But at this point we're ready to mount the shotgun, so we're going to set up these weaver-to-weaver rail mounts. On my setup, I'm going to be putting these weaver-to-weaver rail mounts on the 2nd and the 7th slot from the back on the top. This way there's going to be a decent amount of contact with the rail on the rifle, and then it's not going to be overlapping on either side. And now is going to come the tricky part of actually mounting it, and what I found works best is just to do one weaver rail mount at a time. I'm going to do the middle one here. The mount is currently loose and it's just wide enough for me to set the rail inside of it. As I set the rail of the shotgun next to the rail of the rifle, I just want to make sure that the back of the shotgun is as close to the magazine as I can get it. Once both pieces are in place, I'm going to hold them together with one hand and then tighten the mount with the other. Once that's tight, you're just going to want to kind of hold it together and then go over to the other side to make sure that it caught okay. And this one looks like it did. If you guys are having trouble mounting this while it's on its side, you could try mounting it while it's vertical like this. For the next mount here, since this is already attached, we're going to want to split the mount into 2 pieces, just to unscrew this one a little bit and then clamp from both sides. Here I've got one hand holding the back side of the mount in place while I tighten the other, just as I did earlier. And once both of them are in place, you just want to tighten a little bit more. You don't want to strip the bolts or anything, but you just want to make sure that it's secure in place. Then that's really all you guys have to do. It's pretty sturdy, it's not going to go anywhere, and you can even cock it while it's in place. And one thing I can mention is that this is going to make your kit a little bit heavier because you're mounting basically a second gun underneath here, which is probably to be expected. One thing you can do to alleviate some of the weight of the shotgun is that sometimes they put a lead weight in this tube here. You can unscrew the end and remove it just to take out some of the excess weight. There's also a lead weight in the handle, but we've already gotten rid of that, so we don't have to worry about it. But there you have it guys, this is one way to build a DIY Airsoft Masterkey. So I think that's going to be about it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that this helps if you're trying to build your own Masterkey. And hopefully doing it this way saves you guys some money if you've already got your own AEG and you don't want to go buy a whole bundle. But I think we'll start wrapping up here, so if you guys have any comments or questions, feel free to post those down below. If you guys want to see other video projects like this, you might consider subscribing if you haven't already. Other than that, I think I'll leave you off with the end screen that has a couple more videos if you want to watch. Otherwise, I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.